So I've been thinking lately about how I can get out of my existential slump. As in, existentialism talks about like beliefs on why we're here and how people think there's not necessarily a reason to like why we're here and why we exist as humans. And people can get really depressed when it comes to topics like this. They're thinking, man, there's no point in anything. There's no point in me trying to work hard because, well, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna leave this earth. For me, it was the first time I started feeling like that. Well, I mean, okay. Growing up, I was always told that I was a negative person. I legitimately remember being in elementary school and teachers telling me like, hey, cut it out, right? Because you're so negative. And then once I became a high school senior, I was like, damn. The whole anxiety of like wanting to do what I wanted to do, wanting to be successful kind of hit me all at once. And I was really anxious and I wasn't happy to go to college. Like I'm a teacher now, it's cool and all. I still get that nagging feeling sometimes like, why am I doing this? Why am I here? What's the point? And so what's been helping me with that is finding the little joys in my life. My dad, a long time ago, was like, don't let anyone ever take your joy away. And since I've become a teacher, all of a sudden I've remembered that. And then I started preaching it to my students. So now I'm like, don't let anyone take your joy away. And I try not to let other people take my joy away. And I also started to think, what is my joy? Right? What are the things that bring me joy? If it's one little thing, it could be, oh, I love how my coffee tastes today. Even if it's like something super minor, if it gives you that joy, hold on to that and keep it in your heart and in your mind. So throughout the whole day, you're thinking, hell, at least my coffee tasted good today. Start a new day and think of another thing that you're grateful for, another thing that gives you joy. And so that's why I've started this thing online where I post that one thing, what that one thing means to me, what that one thing was for me each day. So when I'm feeling like hell, what's the point? I can go back and just see all the things that bring me joy. Find your joy. Find what makes you you, what makes you happy. And I think that's probably the best way to live, even if it's small. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be. That's why I call it little joy. It's the little things.